During the height of the COVID-19 pandemic, Wisconsin's capital city took a unique approach to housing the unhoused, building the Dairy Drive encampment.
The encampment has served dozens of people in its roughly 2 years of operation, landing several permanent housing. But it hasn't come without challenges, and its future is currently up in the air.
Emily Ness is digging deeper into the encampment success rate as the decision of whether or not to keep it open looms.
Welcome to Dairy Drive, population 28.
It's really interesting how everybody kind of moved in and made it their own.
The collection of identical 8x8 cabins, now donning personalized decorations, was built in response to a growing homeless encampment at Rindell Park during the height of the COVID-19 pandemic.
At its peak, probably reached 75 to 80 people or more in the summer of 2021.
Since its construction, Madison's Community and Development Director Jim O'Keefe says the cabins have served about 60 people, 24 of which went on to find permanent housing.
That's a 40% success rate, which is really remarkable.
Inside the 8x8 home, you can find everything from a bed to a table to a microwave and a fridge. Nearby, you will find a larger facility with bathrooms, a food pantry, and an office.
Definitely the first in Wisconsin for sure.
Sarah Alijada, director of Caba Recovery Services, works on site. For her, the encampment is more than putting a roof over people's heads.
We can do clinical stuff on site, so some of it is just skill building, processing trauma. It's really been very beneficial for lots of folks.
The Dairy Drive encampment has had its challenges. Business and homeowners in the area expressed concerns over the potential uptick in noise, trash, and crime when the encampment was first built. We asked for the records of 911 calls to Dairy Drive from the Madison Police Department over the last year and a half. In 2022, there were a total of 112 calls. We took a look at the numbers so far this year from January to April and compared them to the same time frame last year. Last year, by this time, 57 calls to police. This year, 29 calls. Alijada attributes that to solutions like offering counseling, practicing harm reduction, and providing people with resources they need to succeed long after their stays at Dairy Drive.
The feedback's been really positive. Lots of folks, we have one in particular who continues to say that he's never felt more supported or never felt like he could be himself anywhere else. We have folks that have said they've never been able to maintain their medication as long and stabilize.
But how long will that last? And what's the future of the Dairy Drive encampment?
Those will be decisions that the mayor and the council will need to make in the 2024 budget.
Right now, O'Keefe says about $750,000 in COVID-19 relief money per year is being used to maintain the property. But that money will soon run out.
If there's a silver lining to the pandemic, it was the availability of some of those resources and the chance to see and try different things.
As he and other leaders prepare to go back to the drawing board, he says they will continue to take a holistic approach to reduce the number of people experiencing homelessness from Dairy Drive to far beyond.
Our focus has and continues to be on those who are unsheltered.
Emily Ness for 27 News.